and Ty! We need to move so we can get to the dynamite store! Michael? We're gonna catch up with y'all later. Some ghostly matters to attend to first. All right, but you'll be there for our assault on those Toyota fanatics?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Do you have your sippy cup packed? Grandpa! I'm not a baby anymore! I drink juice boxes now! I don't know how long we'll be gone for. I want to make sure you're prepared. I'm ready, Grandpa! I can do this! Grandpa! I just need you to know, you're a really good grandpa! Thank you, Ty. You're a halfway decent grandson. Kyle, what the hell are you doing here? No, Ty! Joe! Get out of there! 1,000 likes to pay your respects. Shoutouts to the ShamWow stud for designing this week's number 80, a throwback to my championship-winning race car in NASCAR Heat Evolution. I have not seen this race car in so many freaking years, and I love how it's got a modern take on it with the Mrucz store. You also got gas can water at the back. We're racing Darlington today, so a throwback was definitely necessary. If you would like to design me a paint scheme to use in my NASCAR 15 career, all you have to do is join the Discord. Link is in the description. From there, you will find all the information that you need, and also a submissions tab where you can submit your scheme design. Thank you so very much, ShamWow Stud, for designing this throwback to a car that I am very fond of. Yes! The game decided to work today, and I was actually able to get the scheme loaded up in the background. We cannot keep from tripping over our incredibly long dicks. Here I thought we had rounded the corner at the Michigan, putting up a top 10 result. Then we headed to Bristol. Still hold the points lead by a fair margin, but that'll all be reset in a couple of weeks anyway, when we reach the chase. What we're after in the last couple of races is some consistency, maybe a couple of wins, maybe some more bonus points. Wouldn't that be swell? That's the name of the game for all of these drivers. The 17 able to win Bristol last week gets some more bonus points for himself. What we have is 15 drivers with victories in the top 30 in points, so they are all locked in spots in the chase at this moment in time. But again, still 2 races remain. Jim Yaley has to put in some work, has to re-enter that top 30 in the standings if he wants that win to count. He's got to find 8 points in order to do just that. I just did the quick mental math. Originally, I guessed that 40th on down had been mathematically eliminated. I was correct with that. They can't make the top 30 in 2 races. In order to still have a mathematical shot at the top 30, you have to be within 94 points of that spot. So, P-Brain just barely clinging to life. And you know, we have 15 that are in on wins, but look at how close they are to the cutoff line. One bad run, and they could be looking like Jim Yaley. One driver hoping the 23 doesn't put anything together the next 2 weeks is Denny Hamster. Last driver in, off of points. Even though we've been sucking a lot lately, I'm still gonna refrain from dumping credits into research and development. Let's see how far we can take this. The lady in black is beckoning our names today, and we got a throwback built for it. It has been a very long last couple of months without any victories to our name. It would be great to change that. I don't know if I've ever even won, though, at Darlington in any of my series of Eutechnics. Will we get another new winner? Who the hell knows? Let's find that out now. Let's get the video started. Let's go! Seriously, one of the coolest paid schemes that I've run this year. And that's not to knock any of the schemes that I've run. All of you guys have done tremendous work, and I cannot thank you enough for all the schemes that you have designed for me. I have a personal connection to this car, and I have not seen it in so long. A cheap, cheesy base paint that they worked into NASCAR Heat Evolution, but damn, it tugs at the heartstrings. Hopefully, this is the car where we can turn around our luck. It would be awesome to put it in the Darlington victory lane after we haven't won in so freaking long, and after all the issues we had last week at Bristol with all the game breakages, all the glitches.
Car inside, just looking. Fight back, man. Fight back.
You're fine, Giggles! Don't break my game! You just fucking broke my game. If any of them DNF, I am supremely fucked! It doesn't look like we have any cars sitting there in turn 4, so I'm hoping we're gonna be alright. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna not see anybody sitting around down here. Okay, never mind!
Car's blowing an engine in front of us. He's right on you.
Oh my lord.
Clear now.
We gotta get this 46 off track. Red flag. We got a red flag. Oh, God. This could be a problem. I don't know if I want to hit the restart button, because whenever you wreck out a guy in a qualifying session, it means bad things for the race. So is the track. The track is not clear. I can see it on the mini-map. I gotta do something about it. Red, we got another red flag. The glitches are back. What the hell was that? He was flipping over! But now he's okay. Are we good? I don't see any cars littered across the racetrack anymore, but I am very concerned. I'm taking a risk if I continue along with the race, because there's a good chance that they could be sitting somewhere out on the track and causing a whole bunch of mayhem during the actual event. Why are we slowing down? What in the world is happening down here? Come on, go! Just go! No one wants to move in 3 and 4. It's weird. All right, we're gonna hit the retirement button. Where are we gonna qualify? 30-30, that's fine. That's fine. Get me out of here. I cannot tell you how nervous I am to hit this button.
It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're at one of NASCAR's most historic racetracks, Darlington Raceway, for the Bojangles Southern 500. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Well, you call it Darlington. I call it the Lady in Black. I call it the Lady Too Tough to Tame. This place, Mike, is a driver's track. It's one of the crown jewels. It's the one you want to have on your resume.
David Pearson's won here a dozen times. Jeff Gordon, 7 victories here. Who do you like?
I like Jeff Gordon. You know, he's been on the roll lately. I like Jeff Gordon, but Jimmy Johnson will be right on his tail.
It's narrow, it's fast, and the wall is unforgiving. Who this evening can tame the track too tough to tame?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! I'm looking around the track. I don't see the typical wrecked race cars laying about. You know, if you've never seen any of my previous videos with this and you don't know about the glitch, if you wreck a car in qualifying, usually that car is wrecked in the race. They don't get cleaned up. But so far, everything looks okay, and I think we're gonna have a clean night tonight. Maybe we worked our way through all the glitches of NASCAR 15 a week ago at Bristol. I hope so. We're underway at Darlington, baby! They're all up on me like stank on a monkey. 10 cars shoving me into the fence, and I'm getting spun around! Part of the damn problem is, at this track, the groove is so narrow, the AI just doesn't know how to handle themselves around you. Doubtful, though, that they'll wreck each other at all. I'll be the only one. Let's see if we can gain a little bit of track position. Not much. Jeff Gordon Ramsay decides to make a pit stop and puts himself all the way back here, and now it's going to be really hard for him to contend at all. Well, maybe that little bit of extra fuel will help him make it to the end. Who the hell knows?
On the bottom, 3
I'm going to have to...
He's charging.
I'm gonna have to take it easy. If I'm gonna win, if I'm gonna work my way through this field, I gotta take my time, working my way past each and every one of them. How much brake bias? We gotta knock out that brake bias. Too much brake bias, like always. I threw in the qualifying setup, and all I adjusted was the wheel lock to help me turn, and I also took some tape off the grill. Stuff that I guess I could adjust on the tape during the race, but I don't want to blow up in the first few laps. So it's like a couple of things that I want to adjust before we get going. Everything else, wedge, tire pressure, brake bias, I left alone. Key 41, we've got 50 laps to come up with something the booth leads us. But you know that's going to change. We're going to see a bunch of different leaders before the end of this one. I think that's the first time I've had wrecked race cars in a qualifying session, and it hasn't fucked up the race. New life has been breathed into me playing NASCAR 15. It decided not to be a total dumpster fire for once. They're checking up bad.
Just keep doing what you've been
They're slowing up bad because they're all nose to ass. They got nowhere to go. Trying to keep it around the bottom without getting wrecked. No, that is a tall task. Not getting wrecked down around the bottom. When you gotta slow down that much so you don't get into people on your outside. I'll make it 3 wide. I ain't afraid, baby. Tire wear gonna be a big time factor all night. This track is like a cheese grater. It chews your shit up and spits it out on your Caesar salad. The right rear, you can tell it's already seen a good amount of wear. We're gonna be hitting pit road for tires. I would say well before we're hitting it for fuel. I gotta say, I used him up a little bit. He's not gonna be too happy with me. It feels good. It handles well. I don't know how fast it is, but the handling is there. I keep finding more and more pace, though. Getting closer to that fast lap put up by... We gotta find another half a second to be on pace with him. Whenever these guys decide to make their pit stops, they're gonna brake check the shit out of me off into turn 3 and 4. So I'm gonna have to put it right up against the wall if I want to avoid them. Oh my God, crossover from McDouche. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting him just to take it up the ass. Okay, our tires are pepperoni. There ain't nothing left on the I'm trying to figure out my left from my right on the right side. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, yeah, that was definitely an Alan Gustafsson call. Putting you all the way the hell back here, not passing a damn soul. Things have mellowed out for the time being, but that's not necessarily a good thing. It means I'm not passing anybody anymore. So far, I don't know what happened before that caution came out, the first yellow, but the booth, remember Charlotte? Charlotte, he led every single lap. He's looking to do the same thing tonight so far. We are running like hot steaming ass with 40 to go. Got a bit of a run on him. You ain't blocking me, booby! McDouche. Oh! Oh! McDouche! McDouche! You wonder why I call him that. I gotta hit pits. The right side is doing absolutely nothing for me. I can't corner the race car. And you know what? I have a lot of adjustments I need to make. I gotta work on tire pressure. I gotta work on wedge. We're hitting pit road right now, as are a number of other drivers. That'd be a hell of a time for a caution while I'm on pit road before I get lapped. The most insane, ridiculous setup. Who the hell came up with this? They were making this game in Britain. They don't know about tire pressure and wedge at Darlington in South Carolina. We should be able to go faster now. I dribbled on myself. We gotta go! Well, we're back to last. As per usual, with green flag pit stopping in NASCAR 15, your crew is really stinking slow, and you lose a lot of time. What's this 5 car doing?
Watch out. Slow car. Blown tire. Yep, caution's out. Roll out of the throttle, buddy.
No! Shit! Why did I do that? Okay. I didn't mean to hit the rewind button, but as you can see here, Candy Cane loops it coming to pit road. I'm 2 fucking laps down! This blows like epic proportions. 2 laps. I can come back from 1 lap down. 2! You know, the thought came across my mind as I was, like, headed to pit road. Maybe I should stay out 1 more lap. Really sad that I didn't do that. Well, this game is kind of stupid in the way they line things back up after a situation like what we just had presented upon us. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in the middle of the field when I'm ranked 43rd of everyone. So I'm gonna have to come up with something fast. I don't even really know how well this car handles. Hopefully it's good. Maybe I can go and get my lap back the old-fashioned way, drive up to them. Now I'm in 40th. Oh, because I have people that I'm racing. I got Booby right here in front of me. What the fuck is this lineup? Booby, I got it. You got a movie. We gotta go now. I can't really say that the car is so much better than what we had. It still feels like it's lacking a good amount of speed. Sorry, bro. I gotta go. But I don't know if I can necessarily adjust that into its shits.
Come on, buddy.
Whoops. Whoops. We're fine. I ain't putting up with your guff. What the hell happened? Bro, I wrecked him. I spun him around. It was like Marie Antoinette last week. Loops it and they don't throw a yellow for it. That was a right rear hook. I will be suspended for Richmond. Desperately gonna need a yellow to get back into this one. Either that or I have to drive up to T-Rex and get my lap back, but that's gonna be really stinking difficult to do. I'm gonna have to do some sort of pit strategy maybe. Play the long game. Try to get my lap back and hope that Candy Cane loops it again. That was a fast lap. That was a much better lap than one I put up so far tonight. But I'm still, now I'm a half a second off again. It's got no oomph. Zero oomph coming out of the corner. That's the problem. Slower than balls. You know, a ball can roll off this banking. That ball would roll faster than me. Welcome to michaelmruczbusiness, sport presented by Gas Can Water. I don't even know if this is halfway. I think it is. I'm a lap down, but it's all confusing to me. Not a good first half. We have made the car slightly better, but we're lacking on overall top end speed, which is making this very difficult. Are we gonna catch a lucky yellow if I get back on the lead lap through pit cycle? I don't know. That remains to be seen. Is our race completely for the birds? It could be. What bird would want to eat Dow chemicals? We'll find out the answers to these questions and more in the second half. This has been michaelmruczbusiness, sport presented by Gas Can Water. I could be a fucking auctioneer. You know, it's really hard to run them down here. Once they get all single filed out, I'm just kind of stuck in a purgatory, not moving forward, not moving back. I have put time down on old William Clyde, but I'm not gaining on this group of fellas. I say fellas confidently, because there's no fucking way Danica's up here. Just kind of waiting to see through pit cycling how things may potentially play out. Gotta get lucky. That's what it's gonna come down to. Sadly, the only thing that's gonna save our race is a big old heaping dose of luck. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell the car needs.
We got this, buddy.
I think maybe a bit more turn, so take some more wedge out. I was a little bit cautious because I had so much wedge cranked into it. I didn't know if there was a reason for that. Kind of looking like a next-gen race out here. Ain't a damn soul passing a damn soul. This race will get a very low rating on Jeff Gluck's Was it a good race poll on Twitter? Man, I gotta hit pit road. There's nothing left on the right side. I'm nervous. I don't want to go 3 laps down.
Flat tire.
Fuck! Oh, there it goes.
You got a tire down. Take it easy.
I was pushing it because I did not want another candy cane spin to fuck me. I didn't stay out to bring out a caution on purpose. I wasn't the first car one down, so it really does not matter. I'm still gonna be trapped one down. If this thing ain't free enough and it's not loose enough and it cannot corner, I don't know what the hell else to do. There ain't much wedge left in it. The entire field made a pit stop. And Redneck Jesus cycles out to the lead. 30th in points, needs a win. So now things all get re-wrapped. Oh, get to the bottom, get me to the bottom. And it's not cars all over the place on different laps and whatnot. We'll now have a better idea of who the free pass will be. I cannot remember whatsoever what lap we made that first green flag pit stop on. I'm just thinking, can we make it to the end of the race from here? Big run! And that position, that's not a position for me. I got so excited right there thinking I was picking up a spot. Yet again, my lack of R&D work, I believe, is biting me in the ass big time. It really makes me wonder, can I win a championship this way? I so badly want to try to do it, but I'm really concerned about attempting it. We have a couple of cars on pit road. Not sure, maybe they can't make it the rest of the way. Diggle, 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 diggle. Oh, God, it's getting packed. I am definitely faster now. I've made the car better. I've got it freer, that's for sure. I'm waiting for some of these guys to peel off to make a pit stop and check things up. Oh, Diggle, Diggle's upset. Bitch is pissed. Get underneath Giggles. Get another good run. I'm fast through 1 and 2. 3 and 4, not so much. I think I'm the first car 1 lap down. Because you look, Rogaine Smith.
One outside.
You, what an asshole. He's up on me by 25 seconds. We need a caution. Is Candy Cane willing to loop it, head into pit road one more time for me? God, I'd be appreciative. I wonder if there's a chance, because now I'm looking at that right rear. That right rear is not going to want to make it the rest of these laps. Could I try to stretch this out? Maybe do something that the AI aren't willing to do and make it the rest of the way and pick up some freebies? They are coming to 10 laps to go. And I'm just not feeling it with that right rear tire that we're going to be able to make it the rest of the way. It seems like the AI are also struggling, as I put up my fastest lap, to make it that far on tires. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see everyone on pit road in the closing laps. Maybe we still have a shot to finish better than 29th. Though, to be honest with you, 29th, I should be happy with. If Redneck Jesus can pull this off, oh my word. That is going to shake up the points yet again. I love this game. I love the new techniques. You never know who's going to win. You never know who's going to pull something out of their ass. 5 laps remaining. For me, yeah, 5. Well, because I'm a lap down, we're on 5 to go. I would have to complete 6 if I somehow unlap myself, and I don't think those right sides have 6 laps in them. There are a ton of cars peeling off. Oh, shit. We're on 4 laps to go. Yeah, this race, I think it's about to change a ton. Watch that lead. Does the 88 have to pit? Could completely flip everything up on its ass. If he does, maybe we get another repeat winner. I should be able to pick up some positions here. My tires are going to blow. I'm up to 27th, but I got to come in. Candy Cane takes over the... Bitch, he loved it before! How? There's no fucking way. They're all pitting. All the leaders are in. Oh my God. That's it. I'm coming down. I can't stretch it. I'm not even taking fuel. I'm not wasting my time with that crap. I'm doing right sides only. That's all I need to make it. There's the entire field. He's pitting. The 20 car is hitting pit road. Carl's Jr. I don't remember him winning a race. The entire field is going to have to pit in the final 5.
Boys, be safe,
he's on the white flag.
Here we go.
Carl's Jr. took the white. I hope I can pick up a position or 2. I hope I shouldn't have just stayed out. The 19 is pitting on the white flag. Bushy! Bushy's going to win for the second time in 3 weeks. Wow. Wow. Steals it from Redneck Jesus. From Carl's Jr., from Kansas. All these guys. I feel like I should have pushed it there. Guys!
Considering the competition, that wasn't a bad run. We'll work on your car for next week and the next race.
When you say considering the competition, I'm a little offended. He's like, consider your competition as in I'm not better than them, so 32nd is pretty good. Jeff Hammond, you could go piss up a rope. I gotta be honest, I'm pretty fucking disappointed. Not just because we finished 2 laps down in 32nd. Now hearing that out loud, that really sucks. We were really bad today. Michael McDowell finishes in last after Austin Hill wrecked him. We'll scroll on up through here. A lot of people finished a lap down. Somehow, some way, Bushy was able to hang on. All these cars finished a lap down. I feel for Redneck Jesus. He was staring a win in the Southern 500 in the face. Jeff Gordon... I shouldn't have shit-talked Alan Gustafsson. So many different guys cycling through up there, leading in those closing laps. Only 6 cars finish on the lead lap. Bushy leads 1 stupid lap. Somehow able to push it. It's actually kind of infuriating how bad we've been lately. Bushy wins his 2nd race of the year, and things are all out of whack again. Do not trust these point standings. So, I mean, the big question with 1 race remaining in the regular season, is Jim Yaley in? Jim Yaley, AA batteries. Oh my God! Almiroli is actually 30th in points. Jim Yaley, 31st in points. 7 points down. They're battling for a spot in the chase. Perhaps 15 different winners. 1 left on the outside looking in. A battle between the 23 and the 43. What the fuck is this? And here's the rest of them. I can actually tell you that everyone from Patrick Starr on down, mathematically eliminated, cannot win Richmond, cannot reach the top 30. Yeah, what the hell else we got out there? Anything good? Ooh, Sprint, cereal, M&M's, 3. Damn, we got some big, heavy hitters in here. Let's go with M&M's. I like that. Hey, Aaron. Oh, sure, if we got like other cool shit waiting out there. Bass Pro, I like to fish. The Home Depot! Hell yeah. Renew, that one's those are some of those stupid contingency sponsors. Mobile One? All right, let's see what the hell. Sprint, another UPS, Bass Pro. I might have to go with Bass Pro. Or I could put M&M's on the car twice in order to do Bass Pro shops. Ever since Sonomi's, that win, ever since then, it's just been a lot of Garbido. Richmond up next. We conclude the regular season. It's gonna be a hell of a show at Richmond. I'm looking forward to it a week from now. I'm done for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that episode. I love you. Ow! Every single last one of you. I will see you in the next thing that I do. I will see you there. Just hit myself in the, almost hit myself in the eye. Almost just gave myself an injury. Could have been collected workman's comp. Darn it, I was so close. See you in the next thing that I do. Goodbye!